What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you follow me on social media, you probably figured that this video was coming eventually because I've been getting a lot of attention on social media right now for the dress. Well, it's not a dress. I keep saying dress, but it is a cat suit that I made for Karen Huger. And I want to say, first of all, before we even get into this video, thank you so much for all the love that I've been getting from everyone on social media for this this post, and also the shout out that I got from, TV. If you found me on TV or if you found me here, whatever. Anyway, we're going to talk about that right now, okay? And I want you to forgive me because right as I press record, something is in my eye, and I've been trying to get it out, and it's just, I don't know if it's a lash, I don't know if it's my hair, I don't know what it is, but it is driving me nuts, all right? If you have not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and like the channel, and watch many more videos after this. I don't know. I'm always putting something up here and sharing a little bit, just a little bit, a little peek into my life. A lot of you have been saying to me, "Oh, we love that you're getting more comfortable showing your life." I'm not. I'm still not comfortable. But, I'll try to do what I can to push past my uncomfortability because I am still a little bit private. All right, here we go. This is about my work. Here we go. Karen Huger, Watch What Happens Live look. So last night on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live, Real Housewife of Potomac, Karen Huger, who is not only a former client of mine as a designer, fashion designer. For those of you who don't know, I am the #1 Beyonce impersonator in the world. However, I am also a fashion designer. And a lot of my clients include a lot of the housewives, and I've dressed a lot of the housewives on Potomac. In fact, that's how I got my start with my best friend, Monique Samuels, who wore my dress in 2020. And that's how I started this business. It's only 3.5 years old. It is my baby still. And I have worked with Karen Huger before. And so what's interesting is that I was already making a look for Karen to wear in a future event. And she was supposed to be coming to do a fitting on that look. And she says, "Oh my God, Riley, I saw this look that Rihanna had, and I really want to wear this. I love this so much. Do you think you could recreate it?" Now, usually I don't recreate things, but I thought, this is pretty simple, pretty easy. I think I'll recreate it. And she's like, "I want to wear it to an event." And I was like, okay, great. So thought I had a little bit of time to do it. Then she messages me and she's like, "Riley, can you have that ready?" Now, mind you, this was 5 days out. She's like, "Can you have that ready? I want to wear that on Watch What Happens Live." And I'm like, oh God. I think I can do it, Karen. So I basically, what's funny is she's like, "Oh," I think she said on the show that Riley made this in like a week. I did not. She gave me 5 days and I ended up making it in 2 days. And so basically what I did was I put on a bunch of Sade. Don't judge me. A lot of you use Sade to clean. I use Sade to help me work because I can't have anything distracting me. So just listening to music kind of helps get me motivated. It's either Sade or the Spice Girls or something from the 90s. But I basically got to work making this cat suit. Now, the wonderful thing is that Karen's measurements are basically my measurements. She's actually a little bit smaller than me, but I can always use myself as a fit model. So basically I made the look for her, and I will source the fabric first. The fabric, I could not find the exact fabric that Rihanna had, so I found this velvet that had the sequins on top of it. What is this, velvet? I'm kidding. If you know, you know. So basically, I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, basically I started making the outfit, and I made basically the bottom portion of the cat suit. See, what you don't know is it is a cat suit that has a cape on it, but it does detach. She can take that whole cape right off. It unzips right off, and she can just wear it as a cat suit. So you may see her wear it on a future date, and we love that kind of versatility. But basically I did that, and right as I finished it, I get a text from Karen saying, "Riley, do you think you'll have that ready by Monday to do a fitting that I can come by and pick it up?" Now, mind you, Monday I was supposed to be, I did perform at the, you've probably already seen it in the previous video, performed at the Lincoln Theater for the Mayor's Arts Awards. And I right as I finished it, she sent me that text, and I was just like, check your WhatsApp. I sent her a video of it, and I finished it. She's like, oh, love it. And I was like, oh, I hope it fits on her. I hope it's going to look great. And basically she showed up Monday morning right as I was preparing to do my show, which was later that night. And it fit her like a glove, as you can see right here. It fit amazingly. And I was so excited for that. And, you know, it's funny because I showed her my hair in a previous, we were talking about hair, and obviously we have the same hair color. So I was talking about a look that I did, a French twist, and she's like, oh my God, send me that. I want to recreate that. I love that hairstyle. And if you guys don't remember, I did post it here on YouTube and also on social media. But basically, I don't know what's going on with that piece of hair. But so basically, I didn't know if she was going to do that look or a different look. I wasn't sure. And she added the choker to it. Now, what's so cool is she taped Watch What Happens Live, and I knew it was coming on Sunday. See, I know things are happening, but I can't say anything. Can't post it or anything. But apparently the paparazzi had already caught her going into Watch What Happens Live, and that's what you can see here. That was so cool, seeing those photos of her waving and looking all happy and going in, and you could get the full look as she's walking in. So basically, she went and watched What Happens Live. A lot of you may not remember. You may or may not remember. I don't know if I talked about it here on YouTube. Probably. It's been a while. But I've been on Watch What Happens Live like 2 or 3 times. And I was on there once for Halloween. I also was on there once with Kelly Rowland, obviously, because I am a Beyonce impersonator. I was with Kelly Rowland and Nene Leakes. And the first time I was on, though, was Nick Lachey and someone else. I forgot who else. But anyway, Nick Lachey threw some candy and actually hit me in the chest. It was kind of cute, kind of funny. But Andy Cohen has been to my show. When I used to perform at Town here in DC, he's been to my show with Anderson Cooper. So we've met and talked before, and then also I did a show, and then we met and talked, and he's always been so kind and has shouted me out before. And obviously, I do a lot of the dresses for the reunions. I've done Ashley Darby for the reunion, Monique Samuels, obviously, and so he knows that I make dresses. What was funny is he didn't know at first, and then Monique had to tell him, because he's like, I knew she performs Beyonce. I didn't know that she also makes dresses too. So it was so cool last night. I just only tuned in to watch my work and my friend Karen, because Karen's like my big sister, which, by the way, a lot of you have noticed that like we favor a lot, and we do, but she's my big sis. We're also both Tauruses, and I'm April Taurus, she's a May Taurus. So I watched it on TV, and I wasn't expecting a shout out. I just wanted to see how she looked, and so he had her stand up, and this is basically the clip from that.
Before we go any further, I want to point out that Karen's outfit is a recreation of this look from Rihanna from the Concert for Valor stand-up.
Okay.
And then we're going to give you a little side-by-side. Wow, look at this side-by-side. And tell the people who made this.
Oh, Riley Knox, the Beyonce impersonator.
Riley Knox is amazing.
Amazing.
This is great.
1 week.
So that was awesome. That was actually kind of shocking for me. I didn't expect my name to be mentioned. I've had people wear my clothes on TV before, and it doesn't get mentioned all the time. But I obviously get the credit for it, and I obviously get paid for it. And, you know, the Housewives have been really great about, you know, they pay for their looks, but they also, you know, shout me out on social media, and they don't have to do that because they bought the look. You know, it's not like they borrowed it. So, yeah, it was fantastic that they shouted me out on Watch What Happens Live. You know what's also funny is I did dress Ashley for Watch What Happens Live one time, and I cut the dress because she wanted me to cut it shorter, and it was a little controversial because you guys gave her so much flack for having such a short dress, and she's like, in my defense, I did have Riley cut the dress, you know. But anyway, so I just want to say thank you so much to the fact that you guys have been receiving it so well, but also to Karen for shouting me out, and for Andy for having her shouted out on his show and say that I was amazing. That was really sweet. I do appreciate both of you. Can't wait to see you guys both again in the future. Stay tuned though, because I've got a few more looks that you will see soon on some other people. I can't say, I'm sworn to secrecy. But yeah, it was really fun. I just also want to say, a lot of people have been hitting me up saying, like, do you just make things for celebrities? No, I make clothes for everyone. I make clothes for everyone of every size. I do not make, you don't have to fit my clothes. I make the clothes to fit you. Everything I make is custom. There is no store yet. There is also not a mass produced anything. There's no, everything I make is one of a kind. Rarely have I repeated something. It's been a very rare occasion. I have done it before, but it has been rare that I've recreated something that I've made for a client previously. And I usually ask them. Honestly, it's happened with Monique once, and it happened with Ashley Darby twice. And that was pretty interesting. But I always ask first because I know the outfit or the look was made just for them first. So basically, yeah, I make clothes for everyone. And so if you want me to make something for you, and it doesn't matter where you live, even if you don't live in the DMV, because we can get your measurements and I can make things. It's very simple. It's very easy. I've made things for people, including celebrities that I have never met in person and we've only talked on the phone. So there's that. But if you do, the best way to get in contact with me is not through my DM. I may not even see it. Best way is if you are on my Instagram. Well, first of all, I'll put the booking information below here on my channel. But if you are on my social media, there is a button that says contact. It will take you directly to my management, who will get back with you immediately to book a consultation for you to make whatever it is. And I don't just make, regular going out clothes or television appearance clothes. I also make clothes for weddings and all of that. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And special shout out to my best friend, Richie Sky, for shouting me out on his channel. Also, I really appreciate that. He does not have to do that, but he's such a supportive friend and he's so amazing. And he's one of the loves of my life. Love, love, love him. Thank you for that. And thank you for all the love that you guys have shown me also on his channel. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I got to hit the gym. I love you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in another video very soon. I promise. Make sure you click like. Make sure you subscribe. I will see you in a future video. Bye.